Welcome to Cardboard Content, where we aim to develop our skills and grow the competitive Commander community. Hey guys, it's me, Benedict. On today's episode, I'm super hyped to show you guys our round 1 of Dockside Duels at Darkside. We welcomed 48 participants, including people from California, Utah, and of course our local community. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every single one of you guys who joined us at the event. I have to thank our judges, all the staff at Darkside. A special thanks to one of our participants who even embraced the theme of our event and came in dressed up as a pirate. Thank you. Thank you everyone who helped the streaming, helping put up the event. Thank you everyone. Without further ado, here is our match. Starting us off, we have Zane playing Rograkh Silas. Then player 2 is Kevin playing Kinnan, and then Sisay being piloted by Robbie, and then Leia playing Yuriko. Zane starts with a Flooded Strand, then casts his commander Rograkh into a Mana Crypt, into a Talisman of Creativity, cracks his fetch land for a Underground Sea, then passes turn. Kevin's up. Kevin plays a Mox Diamond, pitching a Flooded Strand, exiles Elvish Spirit Guide to play his commander Kinnan, plays a Mox Amber, taps Mox Amber for a Grim Monolith, then passes turn. Robbie plays a Bloodstained Mire, fetches up a Badland, and then casts Ragavan. Leia's turn. She plays a Flooded Strand, cracks it for an Underground Sea, and then casts a Changeling Outcast. On Leia's end step, Zane casts a Orcish Bowmaster, ETB targeting Ragavan. He loses his Mana Crypt trigger. On his turn, he casts a Demonic Tutor, plays Mount Doom, and then casts Wheel of Fortune. With 21 damage from everyone's draws, Zane targets Kinnan, the Changeling Outcast, and the remaining 19 damage to Kevin. Then swings his 22-22 at Kevin. Kevin, unfortunately, doesn't get a second turn and goes straight to Robbie's turn. Robbie plays a Marsh Flats, sacks it for a Hallowed Fountain, casts Soul Ring, and then plays a Rhystic Study. Leia's turn. She plays Island. Leia casts Wingcrafter, triggers Rhystic Study. Robbie draws, and then gets pinged by Bowmaster. Then Leia casts Ponder, triggering Rhystic Study again. Doesn't pay, and Orcish Bowmaster pings Wingcrafter. Ponder resolves, Leia draws a card, Orcish Bowmaster pings Robbie. Zane's upkeep, he's good with his Mana Crypt trigger, plays a Mystic Remora, triggers Rhystic Study, Robbie draws and gets pinged for 1. Zane attacks Robbie for 26 damage, casts a Springleaf Drum, triggers Rhystic Study, Robbie draws and gets pinged for 1. Zane casts Imperial Seal, triggering Rhystic Study, Robbie draws and gets pinged again by Orcish Bowmaster. Zane presents a Underworld Breach, triggering Rhystic Study. Zane doesn't pay, Robbie draws and gets pinged by Orcish Bowmaster. Leia responds with a Mindbreak Trap, triggering Zane's Mystic Remora and Robbie's Rhystic Study. They both draw a card. Robbie gets pinged by the Orcish Bowmaster. Zane responds with a Pact of Negation targeting Mindbreak Trap, triggering Robbie's Rhystic Study. Robbie draws and gets pinged again for 1. Zane then casts Demonic Tutor, triggering Rhystic Study and getting pinged again, then casts Mana Vault. Robbie declines to draw at this point. Zane casts Grinding Station, responds to the Grinding Station trigger by sacrificing Mana Crypt and milling himself 3, grinding away a Warrior's Oath, Fierce Guardianship, and a Born Upon the Wind. The ETB resolves and untaps Grinding Station. Zane now taps Grinding Station, grinds away Mana Vault, mills a Ad Nauseam, City of Brass, and a Talisman of Indulgence. Zane presents a loop by casting Mana Crypt with Underworld Breach's escape cost to cast it, triggering the untap ability of Grinding Station, netting neutral with cards in his graveyard, plus colorless mana. He continues this loop to sculpt his graveyard with whatever cards he mills, and eventually gets a Lotus Petal to net colored mana, and eventually casts a Thassa's Oracle with an empty library. Kudos to you, Zane. Zane masterfully and meticulously put that game together. Sorry to Kevin, he didn't even get a second turn. End game summation, I would say it was very hard. You guys got wheeled after the second turn. Maybe seat 3 and 4. Try to mulligan to some permission because Rograkh and Kinnan are very fast decks, or can be very fast decks. So maybe mulliganing for some interaction. This tournament was in conjunction with Eminence Gaming's Top Deck Championship Series. We had 48 participants, so this was a Silver Series event. More on that here. What is Top Deck Championship Series, you ask? It's a Commander tournament circuit that runs now to August 2024. You can compete in a tournament registered with Top Deck Championship Series. Your accumulation of points will vary in accordance with the event tier that you participate in. Find these tournaments on topdeck.gg. In late August, the top 64 players will qualify for a Top Deck Invitational and will compete for a prize of over $11,000. No tournaments in the area? Well, ask your local LGS to join as a partner to the series and host their own events, which will add to the still growing prize pool. For more information, go to topdeck.gg. In our previous video, I wanted to give some Magic merch away. I wanted to add to that with one of our tournament playmats. We sold out on the tokens. Thank you so much for everyone who went and purchased a token for me. Those will be in stock soon. I have them on order, so when they get shipped, I'll put them back on the shop. And I want to do that now in this video by picking a comment down below. So leave your favorite gameplay and I'll be giving these prizes away to a few individuals. If you want to support the channel, we have a few more mats left. I'll be putting them on our Shopify store. Another way to support the channel would be thank our Patreon supporters, 2 of which are brand new Tier 2 content consumers. We have Aaron and Big Yoda. Our Tier 3 cardboard cutouts, Wong at 3 times, Matt at 2 times, and Albert at 2 times. Thank you for your support. If you'd like to join us on Patreon, it's patreon.com/cardboardcontent. Again, please consider joining us on Patreon. We have other social medias for you to follow. And I want to give another special thanks to Darkside Games for letting me help them host the event. I was super excited and looking forward to the next one. If you want to purchase anything through them, their website is linked down below. Thank you again for everyone who joined us on the event. Looking forward to the next round.